It's America's birthday. We went to the beach today, and let's talk about this $400 pizza. So, America turned 249 years old today. Happy birthday, America. We'll be doing some fireworks later with the kids. No crazy stuff, though. We went to the beach this morning. My wife wanted to go. I said, well, I'll take you, but we have to leave no later than 10 o'clock because the tourists are all here. 4th of July weekend, we live about 5 miles from the beach. It is a zoo. Got there about 10 o'clock, spent just over an hour there. The waves were awful. The tide was coming in, but the waves were little 2-footers. My wife and son did wind up finding some good shells. When we left the beach, we took the kids to go get some fast food for lunch, got them home, got them fed, and decided we were going to go get our $400 pizza. Now, who's paying $400 for a pizza? That's exactly what I did. So how did we get this pizza? My wife and I used the local pizza place, Chris's Pizza, as our date night. It's a way for us to celebrate getting the kids to school on time and not forgetting to pick any of them up. Over the summer, it's just a good excuse to get out of the house. January of 2024, we were up there one night, and one of the owners was there, Dave. Dave dared me to drink a disgusting pint of beer for $50 off my tab. So $50 is $50, right? I did that. He kind of looked around. He said, I guarantee I've got something you won't do. I said, what is it, Dave? I'll do just about anything. He said, get a 3x3 inch by 3 inch tattoo of Chris's Pizza logo. I said, what? He said, do it. I said, well, what's in it for me? He said, I'll give you a free pizza once a week for the rest of your life. I said, all right, let's be specific. What kind of pizza are we talking? Can I only get cheese? He said, any topping you want. So you get a 16-inch, one-topping pizza once a week, every week, for as long as you live. 4 days later, I had the tattoo. The only reason I didn't have it earlier is the tattoo artist was booked. So my wife and I go up there usually once a week just to snag that free pizza. It's also the reason that I'm not fully pescatarian. My wife and I are very health conscious now since my cholesterol came back at my recent blood work, and apparently getting old isn't all just fun and games. My cholesterol was through the roof, the bad stuff. The good stuff was up too, but the bad stuff was through the roof. So we are focused on a low cholesterol diet because I want to be around for a long time. With that, last night we had some salmon, balsamic salmon. Yeah, balsamic marinated salmon. It was delicious, but one thing I hate about it is these fish. Have you ever had fishy fish? Have you ever had fishy salmon? Not salmon that tastes like salmon, but salmon that tastes like fish. It's disgusting. You can't control it, obviously. It wasn't my wife's fault the salmon tasted fishy. But the salmon was not good last night. The taste was good of the glaze, but you could keep that salmon. With that, obviously, a cheese pizza is not low cholesterol. We use that as our cheat meal once a week because if you have to stick to a strict diet 7 days a week, you're probably going to just break the diet. At least in my opinion, you've got to give yourself some ability to splurge. And what better way to splurge than a free pizza? Oh, as far as the beach goes, I would have gotten some action shots for you guys, but admittedly, I left my GoPro sitting at home on my desk. I did have my phone with me, but knowing my luck, I decided it would be a bad idea to bring my phone into the ocean because I would most likely drop it or it would get ruined by the water. But next time we go to the beach, I'll be sure to bring the GoPro. All right, well, that's it for today. Got some fireworks to get planned out. I'll see you guys on the next one.